EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams, and off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Denzel Perryman in on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Another run here with White. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3 plays. No first downs. Time for 4th down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. He'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now the free agent picked up from Baltimore. It's Gus Edwards. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll send their tight end left. They run once more with Edwards. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. But some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense. And they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll find his running back, White. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Ritter. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
You find yourself as a play caller saying, all right, I only got to get 1 yard, and I got multiple plays to do it. What you don't plan for is all of a sudden you're going to go backwards, and it changes the entire approach and, frankly, the entire play call sheet that you have to draw from.
Pass to the tight end, Hurst. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw is Herbert. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He finds the rookie from Georgia, Brock Bowers. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the 1st down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, 2-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't do, and I think he's got a shot to be that next big-time, young, breakout rookie tight end. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On play action, Ritter. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's White. I fumbled the football. The Chargers have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. They run on the jet sweep. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. This throw taken in by Hurst.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Third and 5. On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's J.K. Scott now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They put Adams in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. They go play action now. Ritter. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Ritter. And that is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet. We see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup. He's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Ritter. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
On 1st down, it's Ritter. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. But sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the 1st down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. He's got it at the 7, and they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Shotgun snap and a give to White. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up 2nd and long. Here's Ritter. That one caught by Adams. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's Ritter to throw, and that is incomplete.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged the bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Here's Darius Davis to return it.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now it's Edwards. The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go. They make a big stop for no gain.
Now a 3rd and 2. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Here's 3rd and 2. He'll try and run for the 1st down with Edwards. And he'll have the 1st down. It'll get him up around the 37.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 6.
There's his tight end, Disley. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run, but if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Tight end motioning left. Here's Edwards. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Again, it's Edwards. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Herbert to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
First and 10. Throwing is Ritter. This throw right side is caught by Adams. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. 17 yards that time for number 17. Now Ritter on first down. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Covering very strong defensively. It's second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now Ritter. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders open the lead to 4. It's 10-6. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Raiders 10, Chargers 6.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Davis now to return it. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Give for Edwards running right. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line. Here's second and 9. A run. It's Edwards. And he'll get this up close to a first down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Pass brought in by Chark. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run by White. That'll bring this to about the 25. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle. Second down and 8. They'll go again with White. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Third and 9. From the gun, it's Ritter. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. The Raiders send their punt team out as he'll punt it away for the second time. Now, on the return, he has lost the football.
You can see the returner. He starts peeking at that coverage unit. He feels that pressure bearing down on them. And unfortunately for him, I think when he takes his eyes off to see who's coming down to tackle him, he fails to secure the ball. And they're going to pay the ultimate price now. He's going to put his defense right back out there on the field. They're going to be in a tough spot trying to keep points off the board.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Play action. It's Ritter. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Carlson now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders make the lead 4. It is 17-13. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. He's got his big tight end. Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Raiders. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Davis now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
At the 43-yard line, 8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a run going left. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Herbert to throw on second down. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Oh! And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. They run once more with Edwards. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Throwing now is Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on 3rd down at these shorter down and distances, but in this case, they catch the defense off guard, they timed it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the 1st down.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. We are through 3 quarters here. Second and 11. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the ground, this is Breida. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now Breida. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's the gain of 6. And the Raiders' 1st down.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it.
Some shades of Dan Marino in that vintage play of the fake spike touchdown, but in this case, wasn't nearly as deceptive and wasn't nearly as productive.
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. Back to throw, Ritter. It is brought in the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Vegas. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's...
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pullamaut.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. He'll run with freedom. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the give, it's White. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now a give on the ground, and the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Ball sitting at the 7, 1st and goal. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Here's a run. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go down to a knee. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the give, it's Edwards. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
They bring their tight end right. They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They will take a knee here. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.